if you're someone that is planning to travel abroad and probably got your visa and all of that, one of the most difficult things that people normally do is that they don't ask questions at all. They just start taking decisions. And even if you live in a country for some certain time, it also takes time for you to know certain things just by yourself. And that's more reason why you need to ask questions to the right people, especially in a place that you don't know. Because most of the time, I discover that most Africans do this. They travel down here. When I say Africans, please, for those who don't know much about Africa, I'm talking about the 52 countries in Africa. Africa is a continent. All right. So I'm tired of explaining that anyway. But I'm trying to say this because most people make mistakes. For instance, people don't understand what is mortgage. People don't understand what is credit score. People don't understand some things like housing, how the housing system works. People don't understand what lease is all about. People don't understand, how to take advantage of finance, when it comes to property and all of that. People don't understand how much, damage some of this delaying your credit, paying back some of the things you need to pay back will cost you. People don't understand all of that, and they just go ahead to, get into things. People don't understand the strategy of interest when it comes to, buying some cars and, getting into liabilities and all of that, So, like you need to understand this things, and people don't understand the profiling when it comes to getting jobs, starting a business, what it takes, what it entails. Because I've seen many people start business in Australia, and they don't really score it properly because they didn't start well. They didn't understand it. They didn't understand the terrain, and they just got into it, and they got into tax problems. You understand? So it's good to get and if you ask questions, you will receive the right answer. If you seek for professionals to be able to just ask questions, you get the right answer. So people don't understand some of the investments that are here, like the ETFs, some of the stock shares, stocks, and all of that. The long-term compounding ones. Like people don't understand all of that. So. People literally feel like this is what it's all about. I remember once at a certain time I wanted to travel, and I was going to move to another city, and I'll be back. Maybe I'm going to come back later. This was some few years ago, and I didn't know about that. They have what they call mobile storage. These are like, maybe let's say you're moving to another state, and you're going to come back maybe in 6 months' time. So instead of you selling your properties, you can as well just keep it in a storage facility, and it's like it's a business here. It's something that people do, and so there are government ones, there are private ones. So you can literally order for a full container and then pack all your properties in there. And then you pay money. It's not that costly. And then when you come back, you're gonna get it out. Now, if I don't know that, I would have sold all my properties. And when you sell properties they are being under pressure, you're gonna sell it so cheap. You understand what I mean? So it's good to ask questions. It's good. It's what I'm not just talking about Australia. I'm talking about if you're outside the country. If you move to another country, whether you're African, European, whatever you are, Caucasian, whatever, it's important that you listen to what I'm saying, because this thing can change the strategy of so many people now. Some of them can be complaining about a particular country. Oh, I don't like this country. I don't like how they do this. But you're being in that country. You're not asking the right questions. You're not asking even to the right people. You're not even trying to connect to actually see how things work. You're not trying to even brush yourself up. You understand? Brush yourself up to see, okay, what it entails. Do you understand? All right. So people don't make effort. People don't make effort. I know what it took me to be able to understand many of the Australian slangs that I speak today, and the one that I listen to, that I'm able to hear. And being able to communicate and be heard properly, despite your accent, is a whole different game. You understand? So that's very, very important. You understand? So please. It's not just all about, I've gotten a visa, I thank God I've gotten a visa and all of that. There's some things that you need to educate yourself. You need to brush yourself up. You need to be able to, in the process. So I talk about social integration a lot. I tell people that social integration have different circles for different people. But according to Harvard School, social integration should take at least 3 years thereabout for you to start understanding where you are, and start leveraging and start enjoying the city where you are and all of that. So that is you need to. And also for some people that will be somewhere and then your mind is not settled. Then why are you there? So why are you there? If you know that you're somewhere, you can't even relax yourself and all of that. Why are you there? So what? Just go back from where you're coming from. Do you understand what I'm saying? If that is more important than you. You understand? So I won't say much. In the next video, I'll make a lot of comments. But this is 2026, baby. Let's get it started. Let's get this thing started. You need to start making moves. Take care of yourself.